NePtunE, one of the most famous Korean creators of GD in the early days of the game. He mainly spent time making levels that were essentially just harder versions of RobTop levels. This may sound basic, but these levels are actually some of the best for the time. He was the kind of guy who everybody knew was hacking, but nobody cared because his levels were amazing. But as many people in the community and just people who randomly play for fun know, he disappeared with no trace. What I'm going to do in this video is try and run down what happened to the famous creator. Also, before I start, I just want to state the fact that this video was inspired by The Gamer from Mark, an amazing YouTuber, so go check him out after watching. Link to his channel in the description. Well, actually, there is one last thing I want to say before we start. This video is going to be very opinionated, seeing as figuring out what happened to this guy is like finding a needle in a haystack. When I first came up with this idea, I thought the first and most logical place to look for answers was his YouTube channel, simply titled NePtunE. He started posting content on his channel starting close to like 4 years ago. Sadly, even if the idea to look on his channel sounds logical, it came to me that after watching all his videos, reading all of his descriptions, sitting for forever just reading every comment he got, and yes, I did read every comment he got, I can say that there is no evidence to point to relating to his disappearance. Almost all of the descriptions are just, "Hey, everyone, I am NePtunE who lives in Korea. This is map, insert level name here. ID, insert level ID here. Star, insert star suggestion here." And all of his comments are either, "You hacker, where are you?" or "When is your next level coming out?" He doesn't reply to comments either. His last video was him showcasing his new enter that Neo Graphics made him, which he sadly never used. Seeing as his YouTube channel proved worthless to find out why he disappeared, the next logical thing to look at was his actual GD account. As you probably expect, it wasn't much of a help either, but it also got a little bit confusing here. All of his level descriptions are literally just the name of the level, so that wouldn't help. Next up was his post on his account, which he only has 3 of. The first one is saying that a player by the name of Jupiter GD isn't him. The next 2 are where it gets a little confusing for me. The second post was, "Hey, I'm finally back," which he supposedly posted when 2.1 came out. Then very soon after, he made a third post which says, "I'm not good at 2.1 editor." Big smiley face thing. The thing is, I feel like he would have made a video about him being back if he really was. The most likely thing that happened in my opinion is that his account was hacked once 2.1 came out. Or maybe he really is back, I just can't be sure. The last thing I decided to do to try and figure out what happened to him is check the advertisement links on his YouTube page. He had 2, one for Facebook and one for Google+. His Facebook link led me to nothing but a broken page, but just to be sure, I went on the Internet Archive Wayback Machine to see anything of it, but sadly nothing showed up. The next one got me slightly more confused though. His Google Plus link led me to see things like his uploads and profile pictures, but one of his uploads was titled "Fuh." I don't feel like screaming that in my house right now. Sorry. Which I can only assume was a bad fail on a level or something like that. But other than that, nothing. So after hours of research and rereading things and looking into other things way too deeply, I have to say that it is impossible for me to pinpoint exactly what happened to him. I know that conclusion may seem boring or annoying to hear after all of that, and to that, I'm sorry. But there are many things you can assume happened to him, though. He could have gone to college and done better things with his life. He could have gone to lead a beautiful marriage, depending on his unidentifiable age. Let's just hope he is having a joyful life and not spending his entire life playing GD, scripting GD videos, or making GD videos like someone else I know. So with that, I hope you enjoyed this video. It took me a while to research, so a like would be greatly appreciated. If you have a theory of what happened to NePtunE, be sure to leave a comment down below telling everyone. Let's try and get some conversations going in the comments. Also, I just want to thank you all for 70 subscribers because I never said that before. So with that, see you everyone.